Good morning, Year 5. I hope you're well. It is Wednesday morning, and today we are looking at recognising and using thousands and relating them to the tenths, hundredths, and decimal equivalents. So thinking about what equivalent means. So we have the same, okay, equal, okay, and remembering our place value of tenths, hundredths, and thousandths, okay, thinking about what comes after the decimal point and knowing how many decimal points we have. So our first question of today is looking at, so our anchor question is matching the statements to the decimal. So we have statements there, number sentences there, which link. So we have 7 ones, 4 tenths, and 5 hundredths. So thinking about 7 ones, when I'm looking this side, and straight away I know 7 ones, I can see there, 7 ones. I've then got a decimal point, 4 tenths, that's correct, and then 5 hundredths, I know that is right. Then looking at, here, a bit different, 5 ones, 7 tenths, and 4 hundredths. So I've got 2 with 5 ones. So it's between those two, as this has definitely got 4 ones. 7 tenths, and I know my tenths is my first decimal point. So there, I can see 7, that's a 4. So it looks like it's this one, and we check it with 4 hundredths, that is correct. Here, 4 ones, 7 tenths, 5 hundredths. That's there, because we see 4 ones, 7 tenths, 5 hundredths. And then the last one we'll double check, 5 ones, 4 tenths, 7 hundredths. So the next question, we're looking at complete the table below. So fractions. So 25 over 100. We know it's not over a whole number, so we know it's going to be 0 point something. 0 and the decimal point something. And we know it's 2 digits because it's over 100. So we've got over 100 and we've got 25 parts of that 100, so 0.25. Then again, we look here, we've given a decimal this time, 0.07. So straight away, I know it's over 100, and I know that I've got 7 parts of that 100, not 70 parts, because it's in the hundredths column, not in the tens column. So I know I've got 7 parts, not 70, so it is just 7 over 100. I'm aware that's what we've got. And then a half, well this time it's not over 100, so does that make it a bit trickier? Well, as a decimal, again, I know I haven't got any holes because I've got a half. And then a half of a number or a half of something is 5, so 0.5. And then the next question on our destination is Seth says 1/4 is equal to 0.25. Lucicia says 1/4 is equal to 1.4. Who is correct? Can you prove it? So what I've spoken about is if our numerator is less than our denominator, then we haven't got a whole. So let's look at Seth first. So 1/4 is equal to 0.5. Yeah, that looks right to begin with. But here, 1/4 is equal to 1.4. Well, 1 is a whole, and we've got the numerator is less than the denominator. So Lucicia is incorrect. I can prove that because I know 1/4 is equal to 0.25, as it isn't a whole number, a whole fraction. Okay, so that's my evidence there. So I can see that 1/4 is equal to 0.25 in that way. So the tasks that have been uploaded to the website, we have got 2 tasks for you. Remember, only do the page that you would normally do in class. So your first task is decimals as fractions. So if you normally do bronze, you stick on the first page. Normally do silver, second page. Normally do gold or platinum, then it's a third page. Okay, you don't need to print the pages out. You can just write them out in your exercise book or a piece of paper at home and take a picture to send them in. The second task again, first page, even though it says circle the fraction, you can just write the fraction out. Okay, you can match the equivalents, you can write them out and draw lines. That's fine. You can draw the table below, remember, with a nice neat ruler, nice straight lines, taking pride and care in your work, and then true or false, you can explain those. Again, the first page, bronze, second page, silver, last page, gold or platinum. If you have any questions, please just email in, but that is your maths lesson for today.